head to the polls. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor. All good things must come to an end, and that includes these unseasonably warm temperatures we've had over the last few days, including right now outside. It almost feels like summer. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us to start our day. And Hannah, wish we could just keep this rolling, but things are going to end, right?
Yes, things are going to end later today. So we are starting out very warm. We will reach the low 70s once again, just like yesterday. But tomorrow we will turn back to more seasonable temperatures.
Balmy almost out there right now.
I know. It kind of feels a little bit humid as well. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are all in the 60s, 64 degrees in Inlet, 63 degrees in Whitesboro and Little Falls. And once again, we will reach the low 70s today. It is going to be mostly cloudy throughout the day, and this is due to a cold front that is approaching. So right now we are dry. A few areas of drizzle are possible for the morning commute, but I am going to zoom out to show you that there is some rain associated with a cold front just to the west of us. That is going to approach us later on this afternoon through the evening as a cold front moves through, and that is what will drop our temperature for the next few days. So we are going to be warm today with scattered showers once again. The temperatures drop tonight, but we are going to be seeing sunshine tomorrow. It's actually going to be a pretty nice few days through the weekend. A little bit cooler, but feeling way more like fall with sunshine, and a dry stretch of cooler weather is expected through the beginning of next week. So for today, expect it to start out dry, cloudy skies. It will get a little bit breezy. Then we will be seeing scattered showers later on into the afternoon, and I will be talking a little bit more about the temperature decrease coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A lot of people are still upset.
Welcome back. Our average high for this time of year is 54 degrees, so right about the mid-50s. And yesterday's high and today's high, we have forecasted at 73 degrees. So that's going to be about 19 degrees above average. We are very warm, especially for the end of October. And if we do hit 74 degrees today or even over that, we will break a record high that was set in 1991. So very warm, warmest we have seen in a lot of years. But today we are going to be seeing scattered showers due to a cold front. That comes in later in the day, and that will drop our temperature. We do look to dry out tomorrow, and we remain dry through the beginning of next week. So looking ahead at the weekend, we are going to be a little bit cooler, but still pretty nice, especially for fall. Right near 60 on Saturday, and in the low 60s on Sunday with dry conditions and sunshine. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. New TV ads are hitting the airwaves.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very mild, almost muggy outside this morning, and we will be warm once again today, but things change tonight. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing cloudy skies as well, a little bit of a breeze outside, and today it is going to remain cloudy and breezy ahead of a cold front. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are tracking mostly dry conditions, but very similar to yesterday, there are a few areas of light drizzle, especially south this morning, south of the Mohawk Valley. So expect that on the morning commute, but we are starting out cloudy and very warm with a lot of our temperatures in the 60s. So for this morning, we are just going to be seeing a slight breeze coming out of the southeast, but a cold front is approaching us from the west. So we can see it here, some showers associated with it. These will come in later on today, looking to be late afternoon, early evening, and that will last through tonight before drying out overnight. They are not going to be that heavy at times, just a few scattered showers ahead of this cold front. And then once the cold front moves through, we really will cool down to more seasonable temperatures for the rest of the week. So as you are heading out the door, I would definitely grab the umbrella, especially for later, since we are going to be seeing a few showers later on. It's pretty warm out, so I wouldn't say you needed a jacket this morning, but definitely a rain jacket just in case for later on, because we are starting out pretty warm already, and it almost feels a little bit muggy outside. We have 62 degrees in Dowdesville, 63 degrees in Little Falls and Whitesboro, and 64 degrees in Utica. And looking to the south, we have 65 degrees in Cooperstown and 60 degrees in Skanevis this morning. We will reach the low 70s again for the high temperature today, and it is going to be a pretty nice morning to spend outside with the mild weather. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies though, and the breeze will pick up, and then later on the afternoon and evening, that is when we are expecting some scattered showers. But tomorrow and Friday, it is looking to be very nice, more fall-like. Temperatures are going to be back into the low to mid-50s, and we are going to be seeing beautiful sunshine for tomorrow, Friday, and the weekend. So for today, expect cloud cover throughout the day. It is going to be breezy. Highs are going to reach the low 70s, and then later on this afternoon, evening, a few scattered showers are expected. Nothing too heavy and nothing too severe. By the time those showers move through, we will cool down tonight into the 40s for the overnight low temperature. And tomorrow we will start out cloudy, but then that will clear to beautiful sunshine, a little bit cooler with breezy conditions still, and highs are going to be in the low 50s. So heading into Friday, we will really cool down. Overnight lows Thursday into Friday reach just around freezing. And for Friday, we will warm up to the mid-50s, continuing to see sunshine. So for the rest of today, we are tracking some showers to come in this afternoon through the evening. It's going to get a little bit breezy, but it's still going to be warm and mild today. As for tonight, those showers clear out, and we will be seeing temperatures fall into the 40s. So a little bit cooler tomorrow. Highs are going to be in the low 50s, but starting tomorrow, a nice stretch of dry and cooler weather through the beginning of next week. So, Gary, it's going to feel a little bit more fall-like.
Wow,
Yes.
what a dip we're going to take.
Yeah, it's about 20 degrees.
Yeah, overnight there. This morning we're in the 60s, and a couple nights from now, 30.
I know, yes. So Thursday night into Friday, around freezing once again.
Yeah,
So,
frost is coming.
yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time now, 5:24. Coming up, there's for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator, and I am joined right now by Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans over in the Weather Center. And for the folks, unlike us who haven't been out yet, it is like summer outside.
Yes, it's feeling very warm this morning, and it is a bit muggy at this point. We will be warm once again today, but then things change tomorrow.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, so we're done with the warm weather for now, the extremely warm. So let's take a look now at the temperatures this morning. We are all in the 60s. We have 63 degrees in Whitesboro, Little Falls Inlet, 65 degrees in Westmoreland. We will reach the low 70s once again for today, but we are going to be seeing a few showers later. So right now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are starting out mostly cloudy. There are a few areas of drizzle this morning for the commute, but we are mostly dry. A cold front looks to move through later this afternoon through the evening. That brings in the showers that are forming to our west. So we will be seeing a few scattered showers later on, and once that cold front moves through, that will drop our temperature for the next few days. So today we are very warm once again with scattered showers. Highs are going to be in the low 70s. We do see that cold front move through later. That brings in showers, but then the sun makes a return tomorrow. A beautiful day in store tomorrow and even through the weekend with sunshine, but it is going to be a little bit cooler, more seasonable in terms of temperature, and we are going to be seeing that dry stretch of weather through the beginning of next week. So for today, expect cloudy skies to start. It is going to get breezy, and we are going to be seeing some scattered showers this afternoon and evening. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about the cooler weather coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, News Channel.
Welcome back. We are seeing mostly dry conditions this morning, but mostly cloudy skies. There are a few areas of drizzle, so just keep that in mind when driving. A little area of drizzle just north of the Little Falls, one north of Rome, and one on the border of Shenango and Otsego counties. Just be aware of that, but no heavy rain at this time. It's not really raining, just a few areas of drizzle with mostly cloudy skies. And we are starting out this morning very mild. We have a temperature measured 65 degrees at the Grover's Park Airport in Rome. Honestly, feeling a little bit muggy outside with that dew point value just at 60 degrees. It is also going to be breezy today, and it will remain mostly cloudy with some scattered showers coming in later this afternoon through the evening. So today looks to be our last seasonably very warm day for a while. We will be in the low 70s, and after that cold front moves through later today, we will drop back down to just around average. We will be in the low 50s and remain in the mid to upper 50s through the weekend. But for these next couple of days, it's actually going to be pretty nice with beautiful sunshine and dry conditions. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Halloween, just a week.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very mild, almost muggy this morning with cloudy skies, and it is going to be warm once again for today. So let's take a look now at the Cavite Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies to start. It is a little bit breezy, and once again today very warm with highs in the low 70s, but things are going to change tonight as we see a cold front move through. So taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. At this point, we are mostly dry, just seeing a few areas of very light drizzle this morning. One just north of Little Falls, one just north of Rome, and one on kind of the border of Shenango and Otsego County. But overall, we are mostly dry, but very mild to start this morning. It is going to get a little bit breezy today coming out of the southeast, and that is ahead of a cold front. So this cold front is just to the west of us. That will approach us by later this afternoon, and that is when we will start to see scattered showers this afternoon and evening. They will end tonight, and nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy at times, just a few scattered showers as this cold front rolls through. So after it rolls through, we are going to be getting a little bit cooler, but today we are going to be very warm again. I would definitely just grab the umbrella for later today as it does start raining. And I wouldn't necessarily say you need a sweatshirt or anything this morning. It's pretty warm outside, but maybe just a rain jacket for later on as it does start to rain. Because we already are in the 60s, and it is feeling even a little bit muggy outside. We have 63 degrees in Little Falls and Whitesboro, 64 degrees in Utica. And looking to the south, we have 65 degrees in Cooperstown and 60 degrees in Skanevis this morning. So all of us are in the 60s. And once again today, high temperatures look to reach right near and in the low 70s. So if you did want to spend some time outside, if you work from home, maybe on the patio, go for a walk or a run, I would definitely go earlier this morning before the rain comes in later. But this rain is going to cool us down for the next few days. But we are expecting beautiful sunshine through the weekend. So tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 beautiful days coming up with sunshine and temperatures in the 50s, some more seasonable temperatures coming in. So for today, expect cloudy skies throughout the day. It is going to be a little bit breezy. Highs will reach the low 70s ahead of the cold front. Then we will be seeing just a few scattered showers this afternoon and evening, nothing too crazy, and we will dry out tonight. We will cool down tonight after that cold front moves through with overnight lows in the 40s. And as for tomorrow, we will start out cloudy, but then clouds make way for beautiful sunshine tomorrow. It's going to be a very nice day with highs in the low 50s and a little bit of a breeze. Heading into Friday, it does get a little bit warmer, but overnight Thursday to Friday gets very chilly again with a chance of frost. For Friday, we will warm up to the mid-50s and we will be seeing sunshine once again. So for today, expect breezy conditions, cloudy skies, and some scattered showers to come in later this afternoon. And for tonight, we do dry out, but it cools down after that cold front moves through. So we are going to start out being a little bit cooler tomorrow. More seasonable weather comes in with sunshine, but overall, looking into the weekend, even into the beginning of next week, it looks pretty nice with highs in the mid to upper 50s and sunshine. Nice stretch of dry weather, Gary.
So get out there today before that cold front moves in.
Yes, so definitely this morning it's going to be very mild and warm if you want to go for your walk or run this morning.
Maybe even a swim, right?
Yes, maybe even.
That's how warm it is. Hannah, thanks. If you're just waking up, we have the day's top head. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. All good things must come to an end, and that includes these unseasonably warm temperatures we've had over the last few days, including right now outside it feels like summer. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center, and boy, it is balmy out.
Yes, so we all are in the 60s, and it's feeling almost a little bit muggy with a higher dew point, so it's feeling pretty warm to start. We will be warm today, but things end tomorrow.
Yeah, the end is near, right?
Yes, it is. So let's take a look now at the temperatures this morning. Once again, we are all in the 60s. We have 63 degrees in Inlet and Little Falls and Whitesboro, 65 degrees in Westmoreland. And once again, today we will reach the low 70s, but a cold front moves through later on. That will drop our temperature. So we are starting out mostly dry this morning, but we are seeing a few areas of drizzle, like just north of Rome, north of Little Falls, and some in Otsego, Madison County. But at this point, we are mostly dry, starting out cloudy, very mild. There is a cold front that is going to approach us just from the west, as we can see this rain out west. That will bring us a few scattered showers this afternoon and evening. We will dry out tonight, but after it moves through, we will be a little bit cooler. So today, once again, very very warm, seasonably warm temperatures in the lower 70s, and we are going to be seeing a few scattered showers later on this afternoon and evening. We do dry out tonight, but that will drop our temperature. We will be seeing beautiful sunshine tomorrow, so over the next few days, beautiful sunshine through the weekend, but it is going to be more seasonable with temperatures in the mid-50s. So for today, expect temperatures to reach the low 70s. We start out cloudy and dry, but the scattered showers come in this afternoon, evening, a little bit breezy as well. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about this temperature change coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A lot of people still upset this morning.
Welcome back. Our average high for this time of year is about 54 degrees, so right in the mid-50s. Yesterday, we reached a high of 73 degrees, and that is what we have forecasted for today. So very warm. We are 19 degrees above average in terms of temperatures, at least for yesterday and today. But things are going to change for tonight and tomorrow. So we are going to be seeing some scattered showers coming in this afternoon and through the evening. They look to end tonight, but that is when we will cool down because it is a cold front moving through. That will drop our temperature for tonight. Overnight lows will fall into the 40s, and we will just be in the low 50s starting for tomorrow. But honestly, beautiful weather is expected tomorrow through the weekend. Sunshine is expected, and we will gradually get warmer. Highs in the upper 50s on Saturday, right near 60 on Sunday. So we will start getting a little bit warmer. So here's a look at the weekend. Beautiful sunshine is expected, right near 60 on Saturday. Getting cool at night with overnight lows just around freezing on Sunday in the low 60s once again, but sunshine is expected through the next couple of days. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. President Biden is probably
Dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very mild and mostly cloudy this morning, kind of almost feeling a little bit muggy outside, and we will remain mild for the last day today. So let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies to start, along with breezy conditions. A cold front moves through later on. That will bring in some showers, and that will cool us down starting tomorrow. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are mostly dry, mostly cloudy. There are a few areas of drizzle for the morning commute this morning, one just northeast of Rome and kind of one in the southern valleys, but at this point we are mostly dry, just seeing a little bit of a drizzle. We are going to be seeing breezy conditions for today coming out of the southeast, and this is all ahead of a cold front. This cold front is just to the west of us, and along the cold front there are scattered showers, so this looks to come in this afternoon and evening before we dry out for tonight. But when we dry out, we will be a lot cooler, and we will be a lot cooler tomorrow. So as you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely just grab the umbrella for later on when we do start seeing showers. And you don't necessarily need a jacket to keep you warm. It is already pretty mild and a little bit muggy outside this morning, but maybe just grab the rain jacket for when it does rain later on this afternoon. According to our sky watchers, we are all in the 60s, and our dew point value is right around 60 as well, which goes into the muggy category. So very warm to start, 61 degrees in Old Forge and 64 degrees in Clinton. Looking to the south, still in the 60s, 62 degrees in Cooperstown and in West Lawrence this morning. Once again, very warm today like yesterday. Our high temperatures are going to reach the low 70s ahead of a cold front. So if you did want to spend time outside, if you work from home, maybe work out on the patio or go for your walk or run, I would definitely say do it earlier on today before some showers come in this afternoon. And after the showers move through, we will really cool down. But over the next few days, tomorrow, Friday, through the weekend, it's actually going to be beautiful. We will be seeing temperatures in the 50s for the next few days and even near 60 for the weekend with beautiful sunshine. So great time to spend outside through the weekend. So for today, we are tracking clouds to start, breezy conditions. Highs will reach the low 70s, and then we will be seeing some scattered showers move through this afternoon and evening. Nothing severe, nothing too heavy, just a few scattered showers for the rest of the afternoon and evening. We dry out tonight, but when we dry out, we get a little bit chillier. Overnight lows will be in the 40s, and tomorrow we will start out cloudy, but clouds make way for beautiful sunshine, a beautiful day in store, just cooler with highs in the low 50s and breezy conditions. Overnight tomorrow into Friday gets pretty cold once again with overnight lows around freezing, and on Friday another nice day in store with highs in the mid 50s and sunshine. So for today we are going to be warm, but we will be mostly cloudy to start with showers coming in this afternoon and evening. It's going to be breezy as well. And overnight, when the cold front moves through, that's when we do cool down with overnight lows in the 40s. So today looks to be the last day of very mild weather. We cool down to more seasonable temperatures tomorrow, but a nice dry stretch starts tomorrow with sunshine through the weekend, Gary.
Let's get out and play some tennis today.
Yes, definitely this morning before the showers come in.
That cold front's going to be moving in.
Yes, it will be.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Libator, and I'm joined by Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans over in the Weather Center with a look at ahead at the day. And right now, we're talking summer, but things are going to change.
Yes, we are starting out this morning very warm, almost muggy outside. We will be warm once again today, but by tonight, after that cold front moves through, it will be cool once again, and then for the rest of the week.
We better remember this morning because we're not probably going to see it for a while.
I know, we're starting out so warm. Like right now, temperatures are in the 60s, very muggy kind of as well, with our dew point value also in the 60s. We have 63 degrees in Inlet, Little Falls, Whitesboro, and 64 degrees in Westmoreland. We will rise to right near 70 and in the low 70s once again today, like yesterday, but we are going to continue to see mostly cloudy skies and a few areas of drizzle this morning. There is one just kind of near Boonville, one just north of Little Falls area. So we are seeing some areas of drizzle this morning, but at this point we are still mostly dry. There is a cold front just to the west of us. That's where that rain is over there. We are going to be seeing some scattered showers moving in this afternoon and evening before we dry out tonight due to that cold front. So we will start out very warm today with a few scattered showers coming in later on. And once that cold front moves through, that will drop our temperature. But the good news is that we will dry out tonight and sun looks to make a return tomorrow. So although we are going to be a little bit cooler, we are going to be seeing pretty nice fall weather with sunshine starting tomorrow, lasting through the weekend, and temperatures are going to be a little bit more seasonable. So for today, expect highs to reach the low 70s once again. We are going to be a little bit breezy and see showers coming in this afternoon and evening. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about the cooler weather coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. News Channel.
Welcome back. We are starting out dry this morning, just seeing mostly cloudy skies. There are a few areas of drizzle just next to Boonville and then one just northeast of Norwich this morning. But overall, we are starting out mostly dry, just seeing mostly cloudy skies. And we are very mild. So we are measuring 64 degrees right now at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome with the dew point value just around 60 degrees. So it's also feeling a little bit muggy outside. Breezy conditions will come in for today, and we will remain cloudy throughout the day with scattered showers coming in this afternoon and evening. So once those scattered showers move through, that's due to a cold front, we will drop in temperature for the next coming days. So today will be our last very, very warm day with highs in the low 70s. Once that cold front moves through, we will just reach the low 50s tomorrow. But overall, tomorrow, Friday through the weekend, it's actually going to be very nice fall-like weather with sunshine and beautiful conditions. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Halloween is just a week away, and people are preparing.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very mild with cloudy skies and almost muggy conditions this morning. It is going to be warm once again today. So let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies throughout the day and a few scattered showers coming in later on, but overall pretty warm just like yesterday with highs reaching the low 70s. And if we take a look now at our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we can see our area is mostly dry. There are some spots of some drizzle, like just south of Boonville at this point, but we are going to be mostly dry for most of the morning and early afternoon hours today, but things will change later on. So we are going to be seeing breezy conditions as well. This is all ahead of this cold front just to the west of us. So this cold front looks to approach us by afternoon, and we are going to be seeing scattered showers in the afternoon through the evening, but we will dry out tonight. What this cold front does is that it will kind of break the heat that we have been seeing, and we will be seeing more seasonable weather starting tomorrow. So if you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely grab the umbrella for later on. Scattered showers are going to occur this afternoon and evening. We will dry out tonight though, and you don't necessarily need a jacket this morning. It's pretty warm to start, but I would maybe just grab the rain jacket just in case for when it does start raining. According to our sky watchers this morning, we are all in the 60s, 61 degrees in Old Forge and 65 degrees in Westdale. So very warm to start this morning. evening. We have 62 degrees in Cooperstown and West Lawrence and 61 degrees in Milford. And once again, the high temperature today is expected to reach right near and in the low 70s, which is about 20 degrees above our average high for this time of year. So we did want to spend time outside. Maybe if you working from home outside on the patio or going for your walk or your run, I would definitely recommend getting that done earlier this morning before it actually does start raining, and that rain looks to come late afternoon into the evening. As for tomorrow and Friday, we do dry out, and actually some beautiful weather starts to come in tomorrow, Friday, and for the weekend with sunshine and seasonable temperatures with highs in the lower to mid 50s for tomorrow and Friday. So on our skycast for today, we are going to start out with some clouds, a little bit of a breeze, but it will be breezy today. Highs will reach the low 70s and scattered showers looking to come in this afternoon through the evening due to that cold front. Once that cold front moves through, we will drop into the 40s after that overnight. And tomorrow we will start out cloudy and sunshine comes in for the day. Highs are going to be in the low 50s, a little bit of a breeze, but overall tomorrow looks like a very nice fall day. Heading into Friday, we cool down even more. Thursday night into Friday, temperatures fall just around freezing again. And for Friday, we will continue to see sunshine, highs reaching the mid 50s. So for today, expect highs to reach the low 70s once again. It's going to be breezy outside, and we are going to be seeing those showers coming in afternoon and evening. And tonight we do dry out, but we cool down quite a bit with lows in the 40s. So cooler weather comes in for tomorrow, more seasonable with highs in the low 50s and sunshine. It's actually going to be a very nice day tomorrow and a very nice stretch of fall weather through the weekend, Gary.
This is got to be one of the best Octobers we've ever seen.
I know, we've been seeing above average temperatures at least for the last week or so, and then a nice stretch coming in this weekend too.
Get out this morning.
Yes, for sure.
Enjoy it. Hannah, thanks. If you are just waking up, thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. All good things must come to an end, and that includes these unseasonably warm temperatures we've had over the last few days, including right now outside. If you haven't been out, it feels like summer. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center, and we're talking 60s this morning.
Yes, so this morning we are very mild. We are in the 60s, and our dew point value is in the 60s as well, so it's almost feeling a little bit muggy outside. Definitely feeling like summer this morning.
Good morning for the bus stop, right?
Yes, good morning. Nice and warm for the bus stop. So let's take a look now. If you are heading out this morning, we are dry to start. We are just going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures are in the 60s, but by the afternoon, I would grab that umbrella. A few showers are possible ahead of a cold front. We will be in the 70s today, the low 70s once again for the high temperature, but things are going to change. So today we will reach the low 70s. It will be breezy ahead of a cold front, and we are going to be seeing some showers this afternoon and evening. We do dry out tonight, but after that cold front moves through, a lot cooler day in store for tomorrow. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A lot of people still up.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out very mild this morning, and we are going to be mostly cloudy for most of the day with a few scattered showers coming in later this afternoon. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Mostly cloudy, warm to start, even feeling a little bit muggy outside with our temperatures in the 60s. And once again, like yesterday, we will reach right near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us. And at this point, taking a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry but mostly cloudy conditions, seeing a slight breeze south of the southeast, and it is going to be breezy today ahead of this cold front. So this cold front will approach from the west. That will bring in some scattered showers this afternoon and evening. We will dry out tonight, but once the cold front moves through, that will drop our temperature to more seasonable weather for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So if you are heading out the door this morning, I would just grab the umbrella for later. We're expecting showers this afternoon and evening, and we do look to dry out tonight. And you don't necessarily need a jacket to keep you warm this morning, but maybe just grab the rain jacket in case for when it does start raining later. According to our Skywatchers this morning, we were all in the 60s. Once again, very warm, especially for the end of October. 63 degrees in Inlet and 62 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, we have 62 degrees in Cooperstown and West Lawrence and 61 degrees in Milford this morning. We will reach right near 70 and in the low 70s for some of us today, very similar to yesterday. So if you did want to spend time outside, go for your walk, go for your run, or work from home on the patio, I would definitely recommend getting it done early because we are expecting that unsettled weather to start moving in this afternoon and evening. And even though we are going to cool down for the next few days, it's actually going to be couple of beautiful fall days ahead for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're expecting sunny skies and temperatures in the low to mid 50s tomorrow and Friday. So overall, more seasonable weather, but it is going to be nice and dry with sunshine. So for the rest of today, we are tracking cloudy skies, breezy conditions, highs reaching the low 70s, and scattered showers move through this afternoon and evening. Once those showers move through, we will really cool down. Overnight lows tonight falling into the 40s, and we are going to start out tomorrow mostly cloudy, but clouds make way for sunshine. A beautiful day, highs in the low 50s with a little bit of a breeze. Heading into Friday, we will really cool down overnight Thursday into Friday. Overnight lows fall around freezing once again, but on Friday we are going to warm up to the mid 50s, and we will continue to see some sun. So for today, we are going to be seeing more clouds than sun. It's going to be breezy with scattered showers coming in this afternoon and evening. We will reach the low 70s, but after the cold front moves through, we will drop back down into the 40s overnight tonight. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler, more seasonable, but sun comes back in, a beautiful fall day, and a nice stretch of dry weather through Monday.
Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, boy, what a warm morning it's been.
Yes, it has been very warm. A lot of our temperatures have been in the mid to upper 60s. Some areas even seeing temperatures just around 70. But things are going to change later this evening. So let's take a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are seeing a few showers. They are light and brief, and they are moving from south to north. So we are seeing a couple showers in the Utica area, in the Whitestown area. Same thing goes for Hamilton and Brookfield, and kind of up near Boonville and the Old Forge area. And once again, if we take a look here, these are moving from south to north ahead of the cold front. The cold front that is just to the west of us doesn't look to come in until early evening. And once that comes in, our overnight lows tonight are going to drop into the 40s. We really will cool down and over the next few days be much more seasonable with highs in the 50s, but beautiful sunshine, and that lasts through the weekend. So for the rest of the day, we are tracking an increasing cloud cover, highs in the low 70s, and it is going to be breezy with a few showers for the rest of the day, drying out tonight. And I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks a lot.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies at this point. We did see an increase in cloud cover from this morning. It is warm, and we are seeing a few isolated showers ahead of the cold front. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera. Once again, cloudy skies have since moved in. We could see a couple of raindrops on our camera. At this point, we are seeing a few light and brief showers that are isolated. And taking a look at our Cooperstown camera, we are dry at that point, but seeing cloudy skies as well. And looking at the flag, it is a bit breezy for the rest of the afternoon, and we will drop in temperature once our cold front moves through. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, a few isolated showers. We are seeing light and brief showers in the Hamilton area, Clayville area, just south of Rome, Boonville, and kind of in the Old Forge area at this point, but these are ahead of the cold fronts. They are going to be light and brief, and once again a breeze coming in from the southeast for today. The cold front looks to move through around this evening, so around dinner time. We are going to be seeing this low pressure system along with this cold front approach us. That brings in some more scattered showers for the rest of the evening. We do dry out tonight, but after that cold front moves through, we will be much cooler in temperature overnight. It will feel more comfortable. We will be in the 40s. So looking at our Skywatcher temperature for noon, some of us are already in the 70s. We have 70 degrees in Mohawk, 71 degrees in Clinton. Our record high temperature for today is 74 degrees. That was set back in 1991. So if we do hit that, it has been very warm today, warmest day we have seen in quite a while, especially for the end of October. So we did want to spend some time out on your patio if you do work from home. After this cold front moves through today, much more comfortable, seasonable, and sunny weather is going to come in for tomorrow through the weekend. Actually, is going to be quite beautiful with sunshine for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I would say yes to outside time, walking, running, or if you work from home, working out on the patio for at least the next couple of days. We are going to be seeing a nice stretch of dry weather, more seasonable, and some sunshine. So looking ahead to the weekend for both Saturday and Sunday, we are tracking sunshine for both of these days. Well, a little bit cooler, not as warm as we have been, but still more seasonable for the end of October. We will be in the the upper 50s on Saturday and in the low 60s on Sunday. So that's actually pretty warm for the end of October. So for the rest of the day, we are going to be seeing a few isolated showers at this point. But when you are commuting home, at this point, it does look mostly dry. A few peaks of sunshine are possible at this time. Still breezy, and a few isolated showers are still possible. But by dinner time, we are going to start to see some more scattered showers come in as that cold front really approaches us. And then overnight, it will move through, and that will drop our temperature into the upper 40s overnight. So much cooler and less muggy than it was last night. So as for tomorrow, we will start out cloudy, but see a decrease in cloud cover for beautiful sunshine, a beautiful day in store tomorrow, and a lot cooler. So for the rest of the day, we are tracking a few showers coming in, especially in the evening. It is going to be breezy, and highs look to reach the low 70s before that cold front moves through. Tonight, once it moves through, we will be drying out and cooling down with the low in the upper 40s. So a nice stretch of some more seasonable weather actually comes in for tomorrow, Friday through the weekend with sunshine and highs reaching back into the low 60s on Sunday and on Halloween Day. So actually starting to get a little bit warmer, Gary.
So get out there before that cold front moves in.
Yes, for sure. Right now we are mostly dry, honestly, and it's very warm.
Hannah, thanks. An antibiotic, many of us. Once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
At this point, we are tracking mostly cloudy skies. We did see an increase in cloud cover and a few showers ahead of the cold front, but the cold front doesn't look to move through until this evening. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, just a few isolated showers. We can see here, if I zoom it back an hour, they are moving from south to north. So we are seeing a few showers just north of Utica, east of Rome, kind of in the western and the Trenton area, and some just south of Old Forge at this point. But the cold front, which is just to our west, will bring in some heavier scattered showers later this evening when it does approach. And after it approaches, our temperature will drop. So tonight we will be in the 40s, so much cooler overnight low temperatures. And for tomorrow and Friday, overall, we are going to be much more seasonable. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 50s, and we are going to be seeing sunshine, but overall a nice stretch of dry weather with sunshine is coming in through the weekend. So for the rest of the day, we are tracking cloudy skies. It is breezy, and highs will reach the low 70s before some rain moves through this evening, and I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A new report finds that
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking clouds as of right now. We did see an increase of cloud cover from this morning and a few isolated showers for early afternoon. So let's take a look now at the Cavite Tower camera. At this point, we are seeing cloudy skies now. We did see some sun earlier in the Mohawk Valley. If we take a look at our Cooperstown camera, same thing down there. We are tracking some clouds. We can see that flag blowing a little bit, so it is going to get a little bit breezy for the rest of the afternoon with scattered showers coming in this evening. But taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're just seeing a few isolated showers kind of moving from south to north. They're moving up towards the Old Forge area. They are going to be light and brief, and this is just ahead of the cold front. So we can see now they are moving south to north, and the cold front is to the west of us, along with the low pressure system. So that looks to approach us later into the evening hours, and that is what is going to give us a few scattered showers before ending overnight. But when that ends, it is going to be a lot cooler overnight, and it will be cooler tomorrow. But according to our sky watchers for noon, we are already in the upper 60s to low 70s. We have 70 degrees already in Mohawk, 71 degrees in Clinton. That is almost about 20 degrees above average for this time of year, so very warm for the end of October. But once again, things are going to change tomorrow. But even as we cool down tomorrow, it's going to be beautiful outside. A couple of beautiful fall days are coming in for tomorrow through Sunday. We are tracking sunshine, and temperatures are going to be in the 50s for the rest of the week, tomorrow and Thursday. So if you did want to work from home out on the patio or go for a walk, go for a run, two very nice days to do that. And we are going to start to warm up again as we head into the weekend. So on Saturday, Sunday, still tracking sunshine. We'll be near 60 on Saturday, so that's already pretty warm for the end of October. Same thing for Sunday. We will be in the low 60s, so a beautiful stretch is coming in after we do see some rain later today. A nice nice stretch of sunshine and dry weather is coming in through the weekend. So for the rest of today, we are going to be seeing a few isolated showers now, but as you are commuting home, a few scattered showers are possible. At 4:30, it does look like we could be seeing a few peaks of sunshine in some places. Still going to be breezy, but at this point, the temperature is going to start to drop. By around dinner time, we are going to be seeing a few more scattered showers. We can see the cold front is approaching us with breezy conditions and the temperature dropping. And once it does move through, overnight lows will fall into the upper 40s. So not quite as muggy as the start we had today. We were kind of warm in the 60s, a little bit muggy. That won't be the case tomorrow morning. We will start out a bit cooler, breezy with cloudy skies and temperatures in the upper 40s. Now for the rest of the day tomorrow, we will be seeing those clouds decrease and it's going to reach the low 50s with sunshine and breezy conditions. So it turns out to be a pretty nice day tomorrow, but a little bit cooler. So for today, we are tracking very warm temperatures, highs in the low 70s, a few showers coming in this evening, and it will remain breezy. Breezy overnight, we are drying out, cooling down with the low in the upper 40s. So a nice stretch of fall-like weather comes in for tomorrow and Friday, much more seasonable with sunshine, temperatures in the low to mid 50s, and we gradually start to warm up over the weekend. But Gary, a nice stretch of weather coming in.
More seasonable means colder.
Yes, a little bit cooler. We love those 70s.
Yeah. Hannah, thanks. Turning now to some important...
Joe with the Weather Center, Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, tracking some showers out there.
Yeah, really warm day today. I know a lot of folks itching to get out and squeeze every last minute of this warm weather. Unfortunately, your window of opportunity is getting shorter. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We do have a window of dry weather for a good portion of the area, especially from Utica and points west for now. You can see some showers in the eastern half of the area. These showers are very slowly moving to the north and east. So it's raining over central Herkimer, Fulton, Montgomery, Hamilton counties. The rain will be coming to an end here over the next hour. The next round of rain approaches the area. That'll be here after sunset. So again, getting out and enjoying the weather here for the short term, still possible. 71 degrees is the current temperature. Again, very warm out there. We were not far from hitting the record high, 74 for the day set back in 1991. This evening, showers, temperatures in the 60s. We are tracking a big drop in the temperature. The winds pick up as well. Much cooler weather on the way. We've got to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Lauren Central School in Otsego.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Another very warm day across central New York. Temperatures topping out over 70 degrees for the second day in a row. This will be the last day where temperatures are this warm for the rest of the week. Let's take a live look outside. Our CAV Tower Cam is looking to the south. We are seeing some clouds and showers in the distance. The weather over Smith Hill at the moment is looking dry, a bit of a breeze, and again, very mild. Not only very mild, but also muggy. There's some humidity in the air. It's not high like it would be in the summertime, but it's very noticeable, especially since in the fall, the weather is usually much drier compared to what we're experiencing. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, tracking some rain across Fulton, Montgomery, Hamilton counties, heading very slowly to the east. The next round of rain is approaching Syracuse, and this will be here locally after sunset. This is part of a cold front that will be rolling through, and our best chance of rain tonight is going to be later this evening. Tonight, the rain comes to an end. We'll get a chance to dry out Thursday, Friday. The weather looks dry across the area. Some frost chances to point out, especially tomorrow night. That looks to be the coldest night so far this season. I think temperatures in most areas will fall below freezing. MVCC, that one tree that dazzles, this picture from Maya, the leaves will be coming off the trees in a hurry as the weather cools down over the next couple of days. Very warm evening across central New York. Utica 71 degrees, Dolgeville 64, Little Falls 65. Across southern valleys, Cooperstown, Skinevus both checking in with 64. And it's a very warm and very comfortable evening to take the dog out for a walk. And Mickey would appreciate going for a walk in these conditions. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. A few showers out there this evening as well as early tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the 40s, so it cools off very quickly. Starting off Thursday morning, 7 a.m., cloudy skies. Clouds give way to sunshine by noontime. I think the sun breaks out. Temperatures climb into the mid-50s in the afternoon. Clear skies by 6 p.m. and cooling off quickly. It's chilly tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop down to 30, and the weather looks to dry out and remain dry, I should say, as we head into Friday. Drying out, cooling off tonight, low of 44. Tomorrow, clouds give way to sunshine, temperatures in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather heading into the weekend, and it slowly warms up. Temperatures climb into the low 60s as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Some showers return for Halloween. It's more of a steadier rain by Tuesday. Temperatures remain mild in the low 60s. And coming up in a few minutes, we're talking about the weight of leaves. I know a lot of people have to rake the yard. We're talking about how much work you're actually doing.
Ooh.
Bill, thanks.
Thanks, Bill. A legal challenge to President Biden's...
Let's get you back over to the Weather Center and Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, who likes to remind us that raking leaves is not only work, it's a workout.
It seriously is. And for those of you that do this, you can, brag about it, I guess. Talking about some pretty heavy leaves here. There's always a lot of work to be done this time of the year, isn't there? If you are raking the yard, the average tree produces about 200,000 leaves. We're talking about some of these big trees here. And for every 360 leaves is about 1 pound, so you can do the math. These leaves are pretty heavy, especially when they're wet. It could be hundreds of pounds, depending on the size of your yard that you're cleaning up. And if you are cleaning up the yard, unfortunately, we have some not so great weather, some rain in the forecast as well. Quick picture here from Todd Secoit capturing a rainbow this morning. Beautiful shot there. We are tracking some rain on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar moving in from the west, and that is going to bring some wet weather to our area this evening, along with cooler weather. This is all part of a cold front that is going to create a big drop in the temperature, cold enough for some frost over the next couple of nights. We're tracking some of the chillier temperatures ahead. Look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, thanks, Bill. If you're a fan of the Food Network show Restaurant Impossible,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A warm day across central New York. Temperatures climbing above 70 degrees for the second day in a row. This is going to come to an end tonight. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cooperstown camera showing ominous skies. We are tracking some light rain in our area. The rain is steadiest east of Utica, next round moving in from the west. So we're kind of in between areas of showers across a good portion of the area. This, of course, is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We'll zoom in and show you that the showers are widely scattered in parts of Otsego, Fulton, Montgomery counties, some steadier rain in central Herkimer County, and the next round of rain moving in from the west. The general direction here is from southwest to northeast, and this rain is going to be moving in over the next couple of hours. A lot of this arrives after sunset. Looking ahead to the weekend, weather looks nice. Temperatures in the low 60s on Saturday as well as Sunday. Saturday looks sunny. Sunday looks mostly sunny. At this point, both days looking fabulous. We'll continue to keep an eye on that and keep you posted if anything changes. This picture from Tina in Herkimer capturing some fog along with the sunrise. Gorgeous picture there. Our Skywatchers checking in with warm weather. Inlet, 62 degrees. Old Forge, Bill checks in with 64. Barneveld, 64 degrees. Clinton with 70. Cassville, Helen with 66 degrees. Paynes Hollow, 65. Harry and Otsego with 61. Cold front approaches the area from the west, and this will be arriving tonight, bringing some rain to the area. By tomorrow morning, the front's to the east, so the weather will dry out. We're looking at cloud cover overnight and a big drop in the temperature. Breezy night tonight. Temperatures at 7 a.m. tomorrow start out in the upper 40s. Clouds give way to sunshine, and I think it's going to dramatically change right around lunchtime. We'll be in the upper 40s at noon, into the low 50s in the afternoon, and then by 6 p.m., clear skies and beginning to cool off rapidly. It's going to be chilly tomorrow night. Overnight lows likely into the upper 20s to low 30s. So a frosty start to Friday morning. We're expecting sunshine Friday afternoon. Temperatures climb once again to the low 50s. Drying out and cooling off tonight, low of 44. Tomorrow, decreasing clouds, a beautiful fall afternoon, but again, noticeably cooler. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We gradually warm up again. A nice weekend ahead. Sunshine, highs in the low 60s. Halloween, some rain showers are now in the forecast. That looks generally light. Mid 60s for Tuesday. More showers. Sunshine returns on Wednesday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're letting you know how fast it dries out if you have to rake the yard over the next couple of days. Stay with us.
6, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
A warm day across central New York, tracking some rain heading into this evening. So if you're trying to get out and enjoy a little bit more of the daylight that's left, you might want to grab the umbrella. We have a line of rain approaching from the west, and it's developing. So again, many of us getting wet this evening. This live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heaviest shower, actually a downpour near Brookfield. This is lifting to the north and east, moving towards Clayville at 622. Utica 642 and Trenton at 708. Current temperature 69 degrees. We did make it into the 70s for the second day in a row, but that comes to an end as much cooler weather arrives. We're tracking that drop in temperature and an increased risk for frost as we head into a couple of nights ahead. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. An issue off school property.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We continue to track mild conditions this evening, but some rain is on the way. Let's take a live look outside. We've got some leaves that are still holding on. We are now considered past peak. You can see a lot of trees that are bare, but there's also some trees that still have some color. This is a look at our Cabby Tower Cam. The weather is going to knock some of those leaves off the trees over the next 24 hours. We have a cold front moving through. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Showers continue for a good portion of the area. The rain is widely scattered, but there's some downpours that are taking place in this line too, especially across southern Oneida County. This is heading to the north and east. So again, generally seeing rain this evening. Some gusty winds as this cold front moves through heading into tonight, and a big drop in the temperature to follow. Beautiful sunset taken by Amy from Pleasant Lake. I believe this was on Sunday night, that gorgeous sunset that we saw across all of central New York, certainly looking nice there too. Some chilly weather is in the forecast, especially tomorrow night. Temperatures drop into the upper 20s, which would make it the coldest night so far this season. So a light frost in the forecast for tomorrow night, some frost chances for Friday and Saturday night. And the weather will slowly warm up heading into the weekend. Temperatures over the weekend climb into the low 60s. Saturday sunshine, Sunday sunshine, and both days looking nice and warm. If you have to rake the yard, you're going to want to wait at least another day and a half or so because the ground is going to take some time to dry out. So either late Thursday or better yet Friday and Saturday. We're looking at light winds and sunshine drying conditions. Alder Creek 65 degrees, Old Forge 64. Our Skywatchers checking in with warm weather. Jim and Richfield with 64 degrees. That's coming to an end though as that cold front arrives tonight. Showers around early tonight. We'll get a chance to dry out. The clouds hang around through tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Temperatures start out in the upper 40s. Clouds give way to sunshine dramatically right around noontime. We'll go from fully cloudy, overcast skies to sunny skies. The weather looks very nice here for tomorrow afternoon. Sunny and cooler. Temperatures at 6 p.m. in the upper 40s. Chilly tomorrow night. We're down into the low 30s to upper 20s. And on Friday, we're looking at a few high clouds. Generally nice weather, temperatures near 50 degrees. Drying out tonight, cooling off. Low temperatures in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, a generally nice day. It starts out very cloudy, dreary, but the sun comes out. Temperatures in the low 50s with a west-northwest breeze. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Weather looks beautiful over the weekend. Light winds, sunshine, warm during the days, chilly at night. Halloween, some showers have returned to the forecast here, especially later in the day. could be an issue for trick-or-treaters. We'll keep you posted. Temperatures in the low 60s. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. The MVCC men's soccer team. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis standing by, and it's a dreary night out there. You can see a little bit of the city, but not much.
Yeah, the rain's coming in, kind of reducing our visibility. This is going to make it tough to drive at night when you have the rain coming down, reducing visibility. If you're going to be heading out, just something to keep in mind. We are tracking the rain from a cold front that continues to move in from the west, and we expect the rain to be over with by tomorrow morning. So that is the good news. But if you are traveling this evening, again, dealing with some of those showers across the area, we're expecting a drop in temperature too. Already seeing some of that. Current temperature is 57. The front has moved through Rome. The wind direction has turned from the south to the west, and temperatures will continue to cool off as we head into tonight. The cooler weather is going to knock down those leaves. A lot of leaf fall taking place tonight in the lower elevations. Combine that with some of the rain that could lead to some slippery roads. This beautiful picture, by the way, from Christy McGibb. We're expecting overnight lows to drop down into the mid-40s as showers come to an end. We're tracking conditions as the kids head off to school tomorrow. Look at that bus stop forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, parents at a local...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. A cold front is moving through central New York this evening, bringing some showers with it. It's a live look at our CAB tower cam. Those showers continue to move to the east, and we'll get a chance to slowly dry out as we head into tonight. The weather is going to cool down tomorrow. It's been mild for the past couple of days. As we get cooler weather and as we get past peak foliage season, we're going to see a lot of these leaves come down. This picture was taken today at MVCC. We still have some nice color from some of those trees that take a little bit longer to shed those leaves. This picture from Maya, and some really beautiful fog taking place earlier this morning in Herkimer as well. So as we look ahead, again, a lot of leaves falling off the trees in the lower elevations today. Keep in mind the roads will be slippery first thing tomorrow morning. If you're cleaning the yard, if you have to do some raking, I think the best days will be Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow you can do it too, but I think it's going to take a little while for the ground to dry out. The ground will be wet certainly in the morning. It'll take some time to dry out throughout the day. But again, the weather does look favorable for cleaning the yard heading into the weekend. Some colder weather in our future will increase our risk for frost. A light freeze is expected tomorrow night. That looks to be the coldest night so far this season. Stage is set for a beautiful weekend. High pressure building in. Temperatures will climb back into the 60s both Saturday and Sunday. Tonight, overcast skies starting out Thursday morning at 7 a.m. with temperatures in the upper 40s. So a chilly start, a cloudy, gloomy start. But very quickly, we expect skies to clear out in just a couple of hours right before lunchtime. We're expecting a return to full sunshine in the afternoon. A cooler day, but a nice fall day with temperatures climbing into the low 50s. Tomorrow night, skies remain mostly clear and it gets chilly. A lot of places will fall below freezing. Again, our coldest night so far this season expected by Friday morning. And take a look at these temperatures. 30 in Utica, 29 in Herkimer. Some high clouds start to build in for Friday afternoon. Otherwise, it looks to be a nice day, and it looks to stay dry with high temperatures climbing into the low 50s. And then by Friday evening, it's chilly again. Temperatures dropping into the low 40s for high school football. Drying out tonight, cooling off, down to 44. A gloomy start to the day, but it should be a nice afternoon. Breeze, temperatures climb into the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. A nice stretch of weather continues through the weekend. On Halloween, we are tracking some showers. There's a new development there. The rain does look to be light, but it could impact the trick-or-treaters. Showers Tuesday, temperatures in the low 60s Wednesday.
We all remember rain on Halloween, so let's just
Not
bring the
going to
umbrella.
be, no, exactly. Let's not go there, though.
Oh, we're not going there. All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, the president today announcing steps to pass. We have Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis joining us. And there's a reason why we're showing this particular CAB tower cam. It's kind of a gloomy night. It's not easy to see the city. It's just because And that could affect driving tonight, too,
Yeah,
right?
visibility is down a little bit, just enough where it's going to make driving a little bit more difficult. And this is something to keep in mind if you're going to be driving tonight. Thankfully, this rain is not going to last into tomorrow morning, but the wet roads will. And just a reminder, as we have wet roadways, it takes longer for cars to stop when the leaves are on the ground and the roads are wet. In fact, when you compare dry roads to wet roads, it takes generally 3 times longer to stop between these two different conditions. So again, something to keep in mind for the morning commute. There's been a lot of leaf fall taking place in the lower elevations today, and those leaves will be sticking around tomorrow and likely wet. And again, the rain will be coming to an end as we head into tonight as we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The other story, the temperature, it's going to cool off. We're 57 degrees and we'll drop down into the 40s as we head into tonight. So a much cooler night ahead. Some cooler weather will be upon us as we head into the start of the weekend. Got to look at that forecast as well as conditions as the kids head off to school tomorrow, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, parents at a local...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. Our Cavite Tower Cam is overlooking the city of Utica, tracking some rain moving through central New York. We had a cold front that passed through just an hour or so ago, and temperatures are beginning to fall. We'll feel the influence of this weather system through early tomorrow with clouds lingering around. The leaves still look pretty, but there's a lot less of them on the trees. This picture from MVCC taken today by Maya, and again, there's 1 or 2 trees that are holding on for fall color here, but again, the leaves are coming down quite a bit. A lot of leaf fall taking place in the lower elevations today. If you have to clean up the yard, I think your best bet is to wait until tomorrow afternoon to give the ground a chance to dry out. Friday, Saturday look to be better weather days. There'll be less of a breeze, and again, the ground will have a chance to dry out here over the next couple of days, and you'll have lots of opportunities as we look ahead. Cooler weather's on the way. With it, an increased chance for frost. And I've got Thursday night highlighted here for our coldest night so far this season. I think we'll drop down into the upper 20s, which means we'll see a light frost. That means temperatures fall below freezing region-wide. Frost in the forecast for Friday night as well as Saturday night. The weather warms up. We're back into the 60s here as we head into the weekends. The weekend weather looks very nice. Again, we will see some warmer weather in our future. Cooler weather, though, for now. Temperatures drop down into the 40s tonight. We start out at 7 a.m. with overcast skies, a gloomy start to Thursday. The weather, though, will clear out. In fact, it clears out abruptly between, say, 11 o'clock to noon. We go from overcast skies to sunshine, and that's where we stay for the rest of the afternoon. Sunny skies, temperatures climb into the low 50s. It starts to cool off pretty quickly by 6 p.m. And again, tomorrow night, it's chilly. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 20s to low 30s. So cold start to Friday. High clouds arrive Friday afternoon. Temperatures climb into the 50s. And we'll once again start to drop quickly as we head towards sunset. I want to stop things at 8 p.m. Friday night football games looking chilly. Temperatures in the 40s to upper 30s. Drying out tonight, clearing out as well, especially as we head into tomorrow, low of 44. Again, we start out with clouds tomorrow morning. We'll end with sunshine. Temperatures climb into the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunshine Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Beautiful. We'll warm up too. We'll be in the 60s over the weekend. On Halloween, we are tracking some rain showers. That wasn't in the forecast a few days ago, but things are starting to look a little bit different. So trick-or-treaters, probably not happy to see that, but at least at this point, that looks pretty light.
Weather changes, it happens.
Yeah.
Did you play the Powerball?
I should have.
I know. $700 million was the jackpot. Take a look. Here are